Great to meet you all. I am here to present Women Empowerment speech. I wish you all a happy Women's Day. I believe that there is no world without women. Indian culture gives women the utmost respect. Many of our gods are females. The goddess of wealth, Lakshmi, the goddess of power and strength, Durga, the goddess of wisdom, Saraswati. Women are epitome of wealth and power. International Women's Day is observed on March 8th every year, has a rich history of women fighting for equality. This day commemorates women's achievement across all the fields and raises awareness of the struggles that women continue to face till today. On this occasion, let's remember the women who taught ABCs of women empowerment. She is Savitribai Phule. She played a vital role in improving women's rights in India. She is regarded as the first female teacher of India and as the mother of Indian feminism. Education itself is a milestone of women empowerment. As per International Literacy Day 2020, 70% of women are literates. And not only Jyotibai Phule, there are other female personalities whose revolutionary ideas shaped the Indian society. They are Kalpana Chawla, Kiran Bedi, Sarojini Naidu, Mother Teresa, Pratibha Patil, and so on. Their personalities are inspiring us till today. In today's politics, women participation in parliament is 103. There are only 103 members in parliament. In 1952, the participation is 6.9% and in 2020, it's 10.2%. In 7 decades, there is no drastic change in the participation of women. Though many NGOs and Shakti Political Power for Women and the National Association of Women Organization NAWO exert pressure towards policies requiring half of the election tickets to be accorded to women to have genuine representation in the houses. The other democracies like Australia, Sweden, Germany, UK, their parties have self-imposed with the voluntary quotas or minimum representation of women candidates in politics and as a party leader roles. They have achieved half of the representation. I rise up my voice, not so that I can shout, but so that without a voice can be heard. We can't all succeed when half of us are held back. Gandhiji is not only a great leader, but he's having a passionate love of humanity. He was having an opinion that women were superior to men in their moral and spiritual strength. They had great power of self-sacrifice and suffering. On this account, women were capable of infinite strength, which they only needed to realize and channel that strength. He found that dowry marriages are heartless. Means in present day society, still dowry is encouraged. The thought of a girl is like, for being a girl, when mother don't ask dowry for birth and a father don't ask dowry for supporting her, why she has to give dowry for being a wife? Not only dowry, there are so many social evils against women that are going on today in our society. Let's take an example of a Disha in recent days, where a brutal murder and a rape of a girl has gone. It is a sorrow thing which happened, and not only Disha case, there are so many acid attacks, and there is a lot of crime going against women. How can we talk? We have to question ourselves. How can we talk about empowering women when women is not safe? On this part, I'm hoping for a better, safer, empowered tomorrow for a woman. And if if we wish to see a nation that develops economically on global front, then it's very important to have women empowerment. I recently watched a movie which is inspiring, that is Guljan Saxena, the first Air Force women pilot who served in 1999 Kargil conflict. She's very brave woman, realizes and her dreams and achieves. Her words inspired me a lot. She told, "The mission will not know whether a man is flying or a woman is flying it." That's an inspiring story. However, thinking of society is also changing slowly. More and more number of women are getting quality of education, but the true meaning of women empowerment is achieved when gender inequality will be eliminated. We need to give equal respect, equal opportunities and equal pay as equal to men. We look forward for such a great nation. I am very much thankful for giving me this opportunity. Jai Hind.